Hey guys, I wanted to show you a cosplay that I've been working on, and I won't tell you what it is because I want it to be a surprise. And let's start off with the supplies. First, I got a paint at Walmart, and this is a multi-surface. It paints fabric, and this is in golden yellow. Now this says that it dries in 21 days, but it does dry within like an hour, and you can touch it and start again on another layer of paint. So I like that paint. Next, I got masking tape. This was in the painting section at Walmart. It was like $1, and I don't really suggest using it because it leaves like a crunchy line when you pull up the tape, and I didn't really want that on mine. So you could try using some painter's tape, like the blues kind from the painting aisle. So next, I want to talk to you about brushes. I used a angled eyeshadow brush from e.l.f. It's right here. And I use this around the edges because it got a clean line around the whole paint line. And then I did use this thicker one to get done faster, but I did small strokes. I have a bunch of different paintbrushes here. Sorry, they're all dirty. This is a smaller one. This one's a medium-sized one. And this one's just a little bit longer. But yeah, so the way I did it was I taped around here originally so I could get this thicker line first. And then after I got the thicker line, I went by this little tiny thread and I painted along that. So I followed it all the way up and around. Then I followed it up here after I was done. But when I did make a mistake, I used a makeup wipe, and I just have ones from Walmart. They're off-brand, but they work perfectly. I also bought this red hat at Walmart. It was about $3. So I just have a few more details to put onto this. I need a patch that goes here and a leather strap that goes across. And I also need to add studs here and around the back. Also, I have to put on a buckle, like a metal buckle. But overall, I'm very happy with this hat, and I cannot wait to cosplay. I really can't. And look forward to other videos that I have coming up. I have Asuna from Sword Art and Katori from Love Live. Bye, guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and glue it on with my fabric glue so it holds around this piece while I'm putting these studs in the side. And I'm using hair pieces to clamp it down and hold it in place. Okay, so I wanted to update you on the status of my hat. Now, I did put a leather strap around the hat like Cindy has. And I also wanted to let you know how I bought the leather. Now, at Joann's, they had this in like the ribbon area, like where they have it where you can cut it by yard, and I got a yard of it, which was significant to go around. It actually gave me a little bit more for mistakes or length of a hat, I guess. And this was like, I want to say like $3 a yard, but it was cheap compared to other places and other types of leather. It would be cheaper to go this route with it than to buy leather and fabric and sew it into a strip. So that's what I went ahead and did. And you can also get like 50% off at Joann Fabrics. So it's really, really cheap. It was like $1.50 that I actually paid for it. So that was amazing. And then I wanted to show you the studding on the side. Now I didn't glue it down, so this all will go down, but I'm planning on folding it into it right here. But I did put some studs on the side. I took some reference photos from a video of Final Fantasy, and she has 11 studs on each side in a row. And I just bought these ones, and I also got these at Joann Fabric, and they were about $6 for a pack, which was pretty pricey, but it was worth it because I needed 22 in total, and the pack came with 36, so it was perfect. Then I just pop them into the fabric with the help of my mother. That's who did it for me. And you just bend, you bend the little prongs that are on each little stud, if it will focus. And you just bend them into the leather so it stays secure. Now, I could not iron this leather strap. I could not. It was not staying down for anything, and I didn't want it to melt, so I stopped ironing it. Then, to flatten it, I just put it under a bunch of heavy books or boxes, and it flattened it pretty nicely, so I got around here. And I just clipped it down into place with some bobby pins. Now, I would move the bobby pins and not leave them in long term because I did get a dent right here. But it's not significant and it'll be just fine. Now, to secure this leather strap, I fabric glued it. And the fabric glue I got is from Joann's too, so it's pretty inexpensive and it works very nicely. It also dries clear, so I'm going to actually glue it all the way around in small sections because I don't want it to be like messed up or anything. But yeah, I glued this bill part down already, and then tomorrow I'm going to go on the actual sides. And I did cut it to the length of my hat. Like, I'll glue it to this strap because this comes up, and then I'll glue it to this area so that it matches up nicely. And I don't lock the Velcro just in case I need to adjust it at any time. Then only 2 things I have left, well, 3 things, is the patch, a detail of 3 small circle studs, and the little piece that goes back here that's metal. Now, I'm not really sure how I'm going to do that piece, but I guess we'll figure it out once I get there. But I just wanted to update you guys on my Sydney hat, or Cindy, however you want to say it. But I think it's going quite good, and I'm really happy with the progress. And I cannot wait to cosplay her. So yeah, I will talk to you guys later. Bye.